SAFC Fan TV, I'm Shaun Middleton, at the Stadium Light. We're at today's game, Sunderland versus Coventry still playing. The current score is Sunderland 1, Coventry 1. Sunderland just scored a late equaliser. And now are we getting the fans' reactions as they leave the stadium. Could you please like, share and subscribe to our channel? That would be very much appreciated. Thanks for your time. Alright, I'm at the Stadium Light. Game is currently Sunderland 1, Coventry 1. Kim has just scored an equaliser in the dying seconds of the game. Obviously it's a pretty poor performance, but is a point of fair result this year?
I'm not sure. Point to point, isn't it? We were pressing towards the end. I think we absolutely needed those subs. I thought Brigg didn't do a thing. We got a bit of pace with Kim. What more? What a bit of pace we needed something a bit special, didn't we?
Yeah. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty like, and our company's not a bad side in the top three. They're for a reason. And it'll be a tough game, but getting an equaliser later on, you think that might, maybe it might lift the spirits, but I don't know what he's written.
I think it will lift the spirits a bit, but I mean, we are in the doldrums. We are a bit in the doldrums, aren't we? But we've had a couple of cup games. I think we need a decent league run to see where it takes us. But I think we need a new striker. Who's the other lad that was sick at the minute that's good? White.
Oh, Charlie White. Yeah.
Charlie White. We need a bit of Charlie White's height. We need a bit of pace. We do need a new striker, but it's great to see Benji on. Taylor's been saying he needs to come on for ages, and he's obviously got a bit of pace. He's got a bit of height, definitely.
I mean, look at our team today. I was talking about next and I can't really pick a standout player. I mean, Dobson was pathetic. Sorry, Ledbetter was poor. Power was absolutely diabolical. Our midfield is really power-like, isn't it?
I think we need a new creative midfielder, something like McGeoch, but what McGeoch was meant to bring. I don't think the midfield was good enough today, or has been the past couple of weeks.
I think Ledbetter's past it, personally, but something a bit more creative in midfield.
I mean, we've changed the manager. They've changed the system, they've changed the players. We still seem to see them. We're desperate for players, aren't we?
I don't know. I think we've got some okay players. I think we're a reasonable squad. I think changing the manager again.
You can't tell me where you're going to go with that squad. You can't tell me.
I think we need a few new players. I think on paper we've got a couple of good players, but add a couple more in the transfer market that could be good enough to
wrap it up. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the new money that's coming in. And I mean, the club seems to be a better club with the new owners, but
it's all about on that pitch, mate, and we start being good enough.
No, you're right. Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right. It needs to improve.
Wrap it up.
It's good to see us get a draw. That's what I'm.
Right, cheers, lads. I'll see if Johnny off. Okay, thank you.
Right.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Alright, let's have the Stadium Light with John. John, obviously, Sun scored a late equaliser, thankfully, with a pretty poor performance.
Yep.
I mean,
definitely first half.
What do you think of the game?
So I thought second half a lot better. Improved massively. But bringing on more, bringing on MG at the end, definitely changed the game. I think it did change the formation as well, so I'm try with that one on Tuesday.
What do you think of the game? Obviously, me personally speaking, I think our defence is not too bad. I mean, our full backs, I give them 9, right back, but our midfield is absolutely poor.
Definitely right back.
I mean, Ledbetter, Dobson, and Power. Could you honestly see one of them play well today? They were absolutely poor. I can't swear, but we were really poor. We've got to get 2 quality midfielders in January. Because if we didn't, then we're staying in the league in the season.
Creativity, definitely creative.
How can you, as a manager, name Max Power as captain? What does he bring to this team? What does he bring to the team? Max Power.
Maybe a few goals a season.
Two goals. He scored 2 goals. Fair enough. What's he done since then? Do you know what I mean? Ledbetter, it's like what he plays like football. He's like on a Zimmer frame. You know what I mean? A million times behind the game. You know what I mean? Obviously, Dobson couldn't string a pass together today. You know what I mean? And obviously, Will Good. I felt sorry for Will Good because he was isolated the game. You know what I mean? Right, okay, cheers, mate. Thank you. Alright, the game's finished. Sunderland 1, Coventry 1. And with Jeff, absolutely pathetic performance by Sunderland.
Yes.
We're going to obviously last minute goal every time by Kimber Yocker. What do you make of the game?
Well, as you say, very poor. I think they were probably overall might have been a better side, but got to stick in. You've got to stick in. Don't know about the manager. I'm still.
I was going to come to that. I mean, he wasn't my choice.
No.
But you've got to get the full chance of both at the same time. I always say it. A good manager can get the best out of a crap bunch of players.
True, that's true. Yes. Very true. But there again, we've just got to persevere. We've got to stick with them. If the chairman, they want to keep the manager, that's fair enough.
If you were the owner, obviously going back a few games back, and you could appoint a manager, right? I mean, me personally, I would have done Phillips.
Yes.
I mean, what could we lose? I mean, at the end of the day, he loves the club, he knows the club. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a case of, well, bring him in, give him a chance at the end of the season and see what he can do.
Well, I've said earlier on, Kevin Phillips and how about Nathan?
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Peter Reid, Phillips in charge, Peter Reid, or Nathan. Yes, exactly. Yes.
I mean, trying to push us out of the game, I couldn't think of anything. I mean, like I say, I kept him out in the midfield. Dobson was absolutely power. Ledbetter was just finished. Power is the captain. That's what annoys me as well. Power is the captain of the club. And to me, what does he bring to that? What does he bring to our team?
Yes, very poor game. Ledbetter was very poor today. I don't think he put a pass right. I don't think he put a pass right at all today. But let's say we're going closer here. Come on Tuesday.
I think, like, I mean, looking at now, I mean, realistically, would you take the playoffs now, even the playoffs?
The way things are going, the way things are going, I can't see it. But hopefully, just got it.
Take the faith to no club, take the faith to no club, take the faith to no club. Right. I'm Sean Stephen Knight, I'm a legend in the North Face beer industry. It's been on Netflix.
I take the God singing on all that, and they've been on DFTV and stuff like that.
Dave, obviously the game finished Sun at 1, Company 1. And I seen your half time. That was after it was poor, wasn't it?
The first half was rubbish. We could have played better. It was scrappy the first half. But the second half we played good. I like that Kim Mohammed. He's classing. I love him.
God, keep me up there, right?
He's really good. He's really good.
I mean, Dino didn't see the goal, but to be fair, I mean, we didn't really serve out the game, so it's really to get the jail card.
Singing out, we could have played better than that, and singing out. So the second half we played much better than the first half.
I mean, Dave, I'll tell you, Dave, Parkinson. I mean, he wasn't my choice, but to be honest, there's a lot of fans getting these back already.
No, it's really singing. I didn't want them in the first place, so I wanted Kevin Phillips on the
Peterson. David went to a 4-3-3, it looked like. Still, I think he had played a 4-3-2-1. And I think he just outthought us in a sense.
4-4-2, better like we should play them on Tuesday tonight after them 23 that, and then we'll watch Sunderland under 23. We should play Martial and all of what you've got.
I mean, 3 games in 1 week, we had obviously complicated and we've got Burton, we've got Gillingham. I thought we'd get 6 points for getting 1 today. I mean, we need to start winning games because we're going to far beyond the track.
We're not going to go in the playoffs if we're playing like that, so we've got to start playing better than that, much more better than that. So we're starting scoring. I've seen them play better than that when they're singing.
What do you think of, like, also the owners? Apparently there's 10 million to come in. I mean, is that going to go on the transfer budget in January, do you think?
And then they do a bit of the work and all of a sudden they're singing that to them.
And
they get like strong players and stronger players and they get some like singing that, so keep going strong and that, so they can do better. So they're singing like the youth and that's more smooth and that's singing that.
Anyway, Dave, I'm a single man now. I broke up with Al last night, so I think me and you should get no rave. What do you reckon? Me and you get no rave. What do you reckon? Me and you get no rave. Thanks for your time, Dave.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
The game's just finished, Sun at 1, Company 1. I'm with Daniel and Andrew. I would say, I don't know what to say. For the first time doing this job, I'm actually lost of words. I don't know what to say anymore about this team, this club, and the whole persona about everything.
Well, no, that's Andrew, by the way, but I'll talk anyway. I'll try and add a few words. If I can, maybe I'll get some words around the Andrew guys some words. I'm a bit lost as well.
I mean, obviously it was very fortunate their point of view. I think even just around the ground, I noticed because usually it's like a low and just before the start of the second half. But it was just like false acceptance until the goal. Until quite like it was like the goals were more like relief than anything. Even though it's probably slightly on himself. Point to point, it was terrible.
I mean, we're changing manager, right? I mean, I know that's I think it's a cup of tea. Phil Potts, you've got to give a look a chance to get 3 promotions. But looking at it now, I mean, would you maybe took a chance on Kevin Phillips? Give would have lifted the whole club, you know what I mean?
I probably would have had Phillips not as the manager, but maybe as part of the coaching staff, just to add a bit of, it's a bit like saying let's get the band back together from the 105-point season.
Yeah. That'll be that'll be no. I think at least give him at least give Phil Potts the transfer window.
Yeah.
I'd give him until the transfer window. Although results don't start quicker soon before I might
Daniel, do you believe if Phil Potterson can get the right players in January, you think he can deliver promotion this season?
Yeah. I think in delivering the top 6, but whether we'll win the playoffs, it's a lottery. It's a lottery.
Wrap it up, Shaun.
As the players also pointed out, some of the players probably aren't happy with the appointments, kind of showing in how they're performing. Where was this for Ross?
Last thing, mate.
On to the next game, but hopefully, not on much fun, but hopefully we get something.
Keep the faith, lads. Thank you, time. Alright, I'm Shaun Middleton. I'm outside the Steam Light, SAFC Fan TV. I'm with Kyle. Kyle, for the first time doing this job as a reporter, I'm lost for words. Like,
it was a bad game. Like, I was saying it now, the way we play with Grant Lebanon, it feels like it's completely different to the way we play with like the way we play, it seems like we're playing a solid 4-3-3. I prefer when we play a 4-2-3-1 with White in the middle and maybe have like Watmore actually on the wing. I'll start realising Watmore starts coming in the middle more often now. And I think I'm going to try and get it actually stay on the wing to actually create something. But the way we're playing with Lebanon, it just feels like the team plays completely different. Like less attacking, he slows the game down, stuff like that.
I mean, obviously Coventry's a decent side. We knew that coming to the game of big. Last season 5-4, which was one of the games of the season. I mean, looking at our squad, it's looking. I mean, we've got beaten during the week, and it's not very good as a whole for the football club.
It's just we need a strike like a score, really. Like, I mean, you've got the computer who just scored there, but is it going to be consistent?
I mean, you see the strike, but I mean, you look at the squad in the whole. I mean, on midfield, I keep seeing this. I don't want to repeat myself, but look at the midfield today. It was absolutely pathetic. That's
it's when we play that. It's when we play with that bit of the teams is different. I've said it from the end of last season. It's slower. You know what I mean? Like the amount of times in that game alone where he could have done the pass first time, but he's taking like 3-4 touches. Game's like slowed down, and he's passed it maybe off the ball straight after it.
Kyle, I mean, obviously, January's a long time away. We have to deal with the squad we've got now. But when January comes, how many players do you think realistically we need to get us into them playoffs?
5, maybe 6, but then we also need to sell too. Like
I agree with you, man. I think 5 players. We need 5 players. I mean, we need a PC winger for me. What else do you think we need?
Definitely a new striker. And that's Kim Workman can have to like be consistent. Actually, you know, get the game time. Say again, like 10 minutes every couple of games. New striker. Maybe a winger, like you say. Definitely a new right back or something. All night is one of our best players.
Wrap it up, Shaun.
I thought he's a waster.
Dino said that,
But then again, where else would he play though? Like, because Maguire is better in the middle. Like, we watched him on the wing and he wasn't doing as well, but you put him in the middle and he was making things happen. Like I say, a right back, maybe a new centre back. I think Rose is good, but he does make a lot of mistakes, and statistically it's been proven that too. Maybe new keeper, I don't know, because I'm never safe for Birch.
I think Birch is a good keeper, personally speaking. I mean, doing like him, but McLaughlin, I think McLaughlin's going to be away, so we're going to need a backup for McLaughlin because I think he's gone in January. I think it's just like I'm lost for words. Like I can't really. I'm losing the will to like Yeah,
come here, right?
yeah, you know what I mean? Obviously, I love supporting them. It's in your blood. And it's sad. I feel like crying, but what do you do?
Yeah, what else can you do? You know, I just have to come here week in, week out and see if it's improved. But it's been a fortunate bridge from last 5 0 win from me. After that,
I mean, Phil Patton said you've got to give him time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, sign a 2.5-year contract. You've got to give him time. And I think, and this year, he wasn't my choice, but you've got to stick by him. He's going to be in this season. You've got to back him in January.
oh yeah, I'm still going to back them, but it's, the reality of it is, if January comes and there's done nothing, made no improvement, then it's going to be, you know, then you're going to start thinking, oh, was it the right choice?
Kyle, would you not, I mean, obviously, if it's gone that bad, would you not get something in before January, then look at it and then...
No, if we change now, we're just going to make it even worse. Like, we've got rid of Ross, then we've got to get used to a new, like, set player. Like, obviously, he plays more attacking for Beckham, where he was kind of, you know, 1-0, we'll just sit back and hopefully go through it.
Kyle, have you still got fear from Stuart Donald at the moment?
Oh yeah, but as I say, he needs to actually deliver on what he says. Like, he said, oh, we'll buy this or buy that, then have we done it? Maybe not.
Actions speak louder than
yeah,
words.
exactly.
You think it's truthful in everything you're saying?
Oh, he's got the great intentions, I'm not going to lie. He's much better than Ellis Shaw, like, you can't even deny that, but actions do speak louder than
You
words.
see it better than a shot, but a shot obviously they paid the debt.
Oh yeah, obviously you have to be thankful for that, but like, as I say, he needs to do what he says. He needs to actually like put on. Like the best thing he's done, obviously, is with the stadium where he's like, oh, we'll get new seats, and he's done it.
Yeah.
If he can keep doing that for players,
But did he not, Kyle, did he not do it with the parachute payments? I mean, people see he's done this and done that, but he had the parachute payments to do this and that, and a short actually paid 150 million, wiped the debt clean, and that bloke, you've got to give respect to that bloke.
oh yeah, like it's weird with Ellis Shaw, like you see, he's been bad chairman, but like over the past couple of years, but then he has like got the club to like, you know, to like a standard, like it's a good standard. But it's just still like a sour taste to him. I think like he basically got us into that situation, but then he dug us out of it. So
Kyle, I'm going to put you on this spot here. Where will some football club finish from the end of May?
I would say playoffs, but that's been maybe optimistic. But I think we might just say miss out on it if January's a failure. If January goes well, we'll get playoffs.
Thanks for your time, Kyle. Don't cheap, Paul. Alright, it's Shaun Middleton. I'm outside the Steamer Light. The game's finished. Sunderland 1, Coventry 1. CJ, for the first time in my life, I actually can't comment on that game.
During that match, I lost the will to live in that match. Embarrassing. What else can I say? They had no guts today. For a couple of matches, like the cup game against Scunthorpe, last week against Gillingham, and then the 1-1 draw against Gillingham, I'm just embarrassed. I've just lost the will to live after that. I mean, the players have just not been performing. The fans have been getting on the back because of how much crap they've been doing on the pitch. Then yet they have the cheek to turn around to the fans like mouthing them off. But the thing is, the fans are right, and it's like,
Is these players, them players on that football pitch, are them given 110% for this football club?
they're not even worthy of the shirt. They're not even worthy.
Do you know what? They are absolutely pathetic, mindless, gutless, useless, pathetic players I've ever seen in my life.
100%, 1,000% agree with you. They're just gutless. They don't even deserve to play for the shirt. Parkinson, useless as a manager. It's like, I saw like his interview after the Gillingham match when we got knocked out. Excuses all the time. I was just so frustrated after that match.
CJ, I always see in football, right, that if you have a good manager, you can get the best out of a crap bunch of footballers, right? And now Parkinson's come in, he hasn't really started very well, but I mean, if you give him time, do you think he can turn this around?
I've just given up with him now because 2 wins out of like 11 matches now, it's just embarrassing. The sooner he goes, the better. I'm just going to say, Parkinson, get out of the club now because you're just totally gutless.
I mean, you see it get out of the club now, CJ. Do you think that's a little bit of a short statement? I mean, you've got to give that love time. It wasn't my choice, I think it's wrong.
No, I know
and
it wasn't.
And I was looking at it in the back of my mind thinking, he's not going to do well at Sunderland. I mean, it's looking like that's at the minute.
Even I had me doubts right from the very start. I think the owners just went straight for the cheap option. They didn't even look at his track record of Bolton, and he was just poor at Bolton. He's just had the same tactics as Jack Ross, and then he's only inherited Jack Ross's team.
CJ, obviously, got 3 promotions with Colchester, Bolton, Bradford. I think that's obviously, they've looked at that in his CV.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't my choice, but you've got to look at that and think, well, maybe he could do it in that respect. But
Obviously, that would have been for like League 2, but League 1's just more tougher.
Wrap it up.
If you were the owner, one more thing, if you were the owner, who would you appoint as the manager if you got rid of Patterson right now?
Even though he's inexperienced at this level, I would have rather had Super Kevin Phillips rather than him.
He would lift the whole place, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Right, cheers for your time, CJ.
See you later.
Have a safe journey, all right?
Thank you very much.
Have a great time. Go. Right, let's have the steam light. The game's finished Sunderland 1, Coventry 1. With Morgan, obviously we played 5-a-side against Newcastle Fans TV last Sunday. Morgan was our goalkeeper and he was absolutely outstanding. He kept us in the game at times. Morgan, obviously we'll talk about that in a bit, but the game today, Jesus Christ, where do you even start with that game today?
Shit passing. Simple as that, we were shite. Passing was awful. Then the game, kind of cross the road, let alone a fucking football. Pardon my language.
Yeah.
But Chris Maguire, he was dreadful. But to be honest, to get a point out of that game, which was a crap performance, well, I suppose we've got to take it and move on. But Burton on Tuesday must win now.
It was still like Robbie, like, to be fair, I mean, getting a point. I mean, me and Deano thought we're winning away for the supporters coming out. We didn't deserve anything out of that game. We were absolutely pathetic to deal with.
No, didn't deserve anything. I think what more put effort in when he came on, but like I said, just lucky to get a point. But
Performances, I mean, you think bringing Patterson would give the team a lift, but it hasn't been, has it?
nah, big crap. The only good performance he's put in since he arrived was
Five
at Tranmere. Even in the games we've won against MK Dons and Southend, who were awful. And again, look at the teams we've lost to since he arrived. Less under 21s. Scunthorpe, who were like, I think, mid-table in League 2 or something.
That's a good point, that Morgan.
Especially 3-0 against the League 2 team. It's embarrassing.
Morgan, I mean, this squad, it's clear to see that this squad's not good enough now. January's going to be massive for this football club, for the future, for the supporters, for everybody really. I mean, we've got to bring in 5 players that can make a difference, because they're just not good enough.
Yeah, not good enough. One player I want to get rid of, Will Grigg. He's shit. I've had enough of him.
What about your midfield? Power, Ledbetter and Dobson, because them are absolutely... Jesus, I tell you what, me and Deano could have done a better job than them today.
I know, Ledbetter, he's past it now. He's getting old now. He's like 30, 34, something like that. So I think he's past it. But you know, Max Power, he can be good. Like we've seen it this season, scoring loads of goals. But you know, George Dobson, I don't even know what to say.
Do you think we can get this sort of look win like Morgan enough?
I hope we can for the club's sake, because if we can't, God knows where we're going to end up.
Right, going to the far side last Sunday, Morgan, you were outstanding in goal. Obviously, we lost the game 4-3, unfortunately. Why did we lose the game, you think, Morgan, from the far side?
That's a great.
And Morgan didn't save the halfway line shot.
Deano says the halfway line shot. Well, no, that's a bit harsh. I think we threw the game away more than they won it. I think me and Deano, not being disrespectful to the players outfield, but me and Deano turned up. Adam, he didn't turn up. Cameron didn't.
Cameron was awful.
My mistake, Philly and those other ones. Matt Messy. You know, they tried the heart out, back at Bowers, tried the heart out, but in the far side it's hard.
Yeah, obviously in a 5-side match you haven't got a lot of space and they run around and that, so it's going to be difficult. But obviously really got to go away with the loss with literally an own goal in the last second. But credit to Newcastle, they did well, good on the ball, they had a good goalkeeper. No, but yeah,
Deano was Iniesta on the ball passing. I was like before, do you think?
Yeah, some competition, yeah. They should be the badges, like barking out orders to them.
Do you know what, Morgan? We'll get him in the rematch, won't we?
Yeah.
Oh, well, 100%. Right, keep your time, Morgan.